Hello children, hope you all are safe and good. So children, can we recall what we had learned in the previous class? Okay, so say me, what are all the quadrilaterals we had learned? So in the smaller classes we had learned about square and rectangle, right? We know about that clearly. So in this year, okay, in this topic we have learned some of the quadrilaterals, right? What are all the quadrilaterals you have learned? So the first we have learned about parallelogram, right? Parallelogram. So parallelogram means, see, the opposite sides are equal in parallelogram. Okay, so the opposite sides are equal and also parallel. Okay, and so what is the difference between this parallelogram and the rectangle? We have learnt about rectangle, right? The adjacent sides in a rectangle make 90 degree. Okay, but here in parallelogram it does not make 90 degree. Okay, children. So simply, what are all the properties we have learnt in parallelogram? The opposite sides are parallel and equal. Okay, the opposite sides are parallel and equal. So we have learned the formula for area of a parallelogram, right? So what is the formula? Area equal to, what is area? Area equal to, okay, this is height, right? This is height. So this is base, okay. So area equal to base into height square units, okay. Area of a parallelogram equal to base into height square units. Is it clear, children? And then we have learnt about rhombus, is it? So rhombus, what we have learnt about rhombus? So it seems as like square, okay, it seems as like square because all the four sides are equal, okay, all the four sides are equal and also opposite sides are parallel, okay, all the four sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel in rhombus, okay children. And we have learned some of the formulas, we have learned the area formula, right? So how will you write the area formula? We are having two formulas for area, right? So what are all the formulas? See, the first is, okay, this one is height and this one is base. So we can write the area as base into height square units, okay, base into height square units. And if you are having, okay, if you are having diagonals, okay, how will you find the formula for area of rhombus? See, if it is having diagonals, okay, it is D1 and it is D2. So how will you write the formula for rhombus? So area equal to half into D1 into D2, okay, half into, okay, this D1 diagonal 1 into D2 diagonal 2, okay, diagonal 2 square units, okay, don't forget to write square units, okay children. So these are all the formulas, okay, these are all the area formulas we have learnt in the previous classes, right? So what are all the quadrilaterals we have learnt in the previous classes? First of all, we have learnt about parallelogram. So parallelogram means opposite sides are equal and parallel, okay, and we have learned the area formula, right? So what is the area formula of parallelogram? Base into height square units, okay, and also we have learnt about rhombus. So rhombus, so what are the properties of rhombus? All the four sides of a rhombus are equal, okay, all the four sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel, okay, opposite sides are parallel. So what is the area formula for parallelogram? If base and height are given, A equal to, okay, area equal to base into height square units, okay. So if diagonals are given, diagonal D1 and D2 are given means how will you write the formula? Area equal to half into D1 into D2, okay. So these are all the things we have learnt in the previous classes, right? So in this class we are going to learn about a different quadrilateral named as trapezium, okay. So say the name trapezium, okay. We are going to learn about the trapezium in this class, okay. Children, see the shape. So it seems as like parallelogram, right? But what is the difference between this parallelogram and this shape? Okay, parallelogram means you will have the shape as like this, right? So parallelogram means opposite sides are equal and parallel, right? But see, these two opposite sides are equal and also parallel. Okay, not equal, okay, these two sides are, okay, these two sides are parallel, right? But these two sides are not parallel, is it children? So that we are calling the shape as trapezium, okay, we are calling this shape as trapezium, okay children? So we will call this trapezium as a parallelogram with one pair of non-parallel sides. Okay. See, these two sides are parallel, right? These two sides are parallel, but these two sides are not parallel. Is it, children? So that we are calling this trapezium as a parallelogram with one pair of non-parallel sides. Okay, a parallelogram with one pair of non-parallel sides is called trapezium. Okay, children. So in trapezium also, okay, the distance between these two parallel lines we will call it as height. Okay, the distance between these two parallel lines we will call it as height. Okay, so this longest length, okay, this longest length we will call it as A, and the shortest length will we call it, okay, parallel lines shortest length, okay, the parallel line shortest line is called as B, and the longest line in the parallel line is called A. Okay, children, so the distance between these two parallel lines is called H, height. Okay, so children, can you all understand? So the distance between these two parallel lines is called H. Okay, the longest line in the parallel line is called as A, and the shortest line in the parallel line is called as B. Okay, children, so this is the trapezium. Okay, if you are having, okay, we have said these two lines are only parallel, right? These two sides are not equal and also not parallel, right? See, if you are having, so if you are having, okay, these two sides parallel and these two sides equal, means we'll call it as isosceles trapezium. Okay, we'll call it as isosceles trapezium. See here, if it is 5 centimeter, this will be also 5 centimeter. Okay, so if you are having same length, equal length on both sides, okay, we are having two parallel lines in a trapezium and the opposite sides should be equal, means we'll call it as isosceles trapezium. Okay, children, so this is about trapezium. Okay, so in trapezium also we are having the formula for area. Okay, so how will you find the area of trapezium? So for that we are having a formula. Okay, so half into h into a plus b. Okay, so half into height. Okay, height is given, right? Height into this one a. Okay, a plus b. Okay, children, half into height into the longest parallel line plus the shortest parallel line. Okay, children, so this is the area of trapezium. Okay, children, so half into h into a plus b square units. Okay, area of trapezium formula is half into h into a plus b square units. Okay, half into h into a plus b square units. Is it clear, children? So in this exercise we are going to do with this formula. Okay, so learn the formula properly. Okay, children, so area of trapezium equal to half into h into a plus b square units. Okay, area of trapezium equal to half into h into a plus b square units. Okay, children, so let us do the sums in this. Okay, so what are all the properties we have learnt about trapezium? Trapezium, it is a parallelogram with one pair of non-parallel sides. Okay, trapezium is a parallelogram with one pair of non-parallel sides. Okay, so that is called as trapezium. Okay, children, and what is meant by isosceles trapezium? Isosceles trapezium has one pair of parallel lines. Okay, one pair of parallel line and the other pair as equal. Okay, other two sides are equal. That is called isosceles trapezium. Is it clear, children? And what is the formula of area of trapezium? Half into h into a plus b. So what is h? The distance between the two parallel lines we will call it as h. Okay, and what is a? The longest length of the parallel side we will call it as a, and the shortest length of the parallel line we will call it as b. Okay, children, so what is the area of trapezium formula? Half into h into a plus b square units. Okay, children, so let us see the example sums first. Take your classwork notebook, children. Children, take your classwork notebook. Put today's date. Okay, and write the properties of trapezium. Okay, So first of all, write the heading as trapezium. Okay. So draw this figure. Okay, trapezium figure, and then write the property. Okay, and then write isosceles trapezium heading, and then draw this isosceles trapezium. So isosceles trapezium means, already we know trapezium means these two sides are equal. Okay, opposite sides are parallel, right? So opposite sides are parallel. But in isosceles trapezium, this AD and BC will be equal. Okay, so that we are calling it as isosceles trapezium. Okay, children, and we have learned the area of trapezium formula, right? So area equal to half into h into a plus b square units. Okay, children, so write all these in your classwork notebook. Children, pause the video and write. Okay, let us see the example sums. Children, write this question in your classwork notebook. Okay, so example 2.10. Okay, so let us read the question. Find the area of the trapezium whose height is 14 centimeter and the parallel sides are 18 centimeter and 9 centimeter of length. Okay, height is given 14 centimeter and parallel sides are also given 18 centimeter and 9 centimeter length. Okay, children, so first of all let us write given. Okay, so what is given? So height is given, right? So h equal to 14 centimeter. Okay, h equal to 14 centimeter and parallel sides are given, right? So parallel sides, so the longest side will take it as a, right? So a equal to 18 centimeter. Okay, a equal to 18 centimeter and b equal to 9 centimeter. Okay, children, so height is given, the longest parallel side, okay, parallel side A is given and the shortest parallel side B is given. Okay, children, so now we are going to find the area of trapezium. So what we need to find? We need to find the area of trapezium. Okay, right, to find this area of trapezium. So what is the formula to find the area of trapezium? Half into h into a plus b. Okay, half into h into a plus b. So first of all, let us write the solution. Okay, so let us write the formula for area of trapezium. So a equal to half into h into a plus b square units. Okay, half into h into a plus b square units. Okay, children, so let us write half. Okay, 1 by 2 into h. What is h here? 14. Okay, put 14 here. And what is a? A is 18. Okay, put 18 here. And what is b? B, it is 9. Okay, so now first of all we need to solve the brackets, right? Already we have learned in the smaller classes. So first of all we need to solve the brackets. So 18 plus 9, what will you get? So now we got 27. Okay, 18 plus 9, it is 27. So write half into 14 into 27. Okay, children, see in the denominator, okay, here 2 is here and here 14. So we can cut, right? We can cancel by using 2 table. Now say 2 table. 1 2 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8, 5 2s are 10, 6 2s are 12, 7 2s are 14, right? 7 2s are 14. So we got 14 here. So that let us put 7. Okay, 7 2s are 14. Okay, children. Now what we are having here? 1 into 7 into 27. Now multiply 27 into 7. So now let us multiply. Okay, 27 into 7. Now multiply 7 7s are 49. Okay, So cut the units place and put 9 here and 4 as the carry. Okay children, now multiply 2 sevens are 14. 14 plus 4, 18. So what we got? 189. Okay, 189. So area of trapezium equal to 189 square centimeter or else centimeter square. Okay, centimeter square. Okay, so area equal to 189 centimeter square. Okay, write properly. Therefore area of trapezium equal to 189 centimeter square. Okay children, so write this in your classwork notebook. Children, pause the video and write. Okay, let us see the next example. Example 2.11. Okay children, let us see example 2.11. Read the question. The parallel sides of a trapezium are, okay, so first of all draw the trapezium. Okay, see the parallel sides of a trapezium are 23 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Okay, parallel sides are given 23 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Okay, the distance between the parallel sides is, okay, so the distance between these two parallel sides, it is the height, right? So what is height? Height equal to 9 centimeter. Okay, find the area of trapezium. We need to find the area of trapezium. Okay children, now let us write given. So what is given? First of all, A and B are given, right? A, what is A? A equal to 23 centimeter. Okay, A equal to 23 centimeter and B equal to 12 centimeter, and H is also given. So what is H? H equal to 9 centimeter. Okay, just written wrongly. So centimeter. Okay children, so A, B and also H is given. Okay, so what we need to find? We need to find the area of trapezium. Okay, write to find area of trapezium. Okay, so write solution. So what is the formula to find area of trapezium? Area equal to half into H into A plus B. Okay, half into H into A plus B square units. Okay, don't forget to write the units. Okay children, see half. Half means 1 by 2. So what is height? 9 is the height. Okay, put 9. And what is A here? A, it is 12. Okay, A, it is 12. So put 12 in A. And B, what is B here? B, it is A is 23. Okay, it is A, right? It is 23. So A equal to 23 centimeter. Okay, here A equal to 23. So what is B? B equal to 12 centimeter. Okay, so now first of all we need to solve the brackets, right? Now add 23 plus 12. So what will you get? 3 plus 2, 5. Okay, 2 plus 1, 3. So what we got? 35. Okay, so half into 9 into 35. Okay, so if you are adding these two, we will get 35. Okay children, now we need to solve. Okay, we need to find the area. Okay children, let us check whether can we simplify it. Can we simplify it? No, right? Here it is 2, here 9, here 35. So that we can't cut. So that let us multiply. Okay, 35 into 9. Okay, so multiply 35 into 9. 9 5s are 45. Okay, so cut the units place and put units place here and write 4 as the carry. Okay, 9 3s are 27. 27 plus 4, 31. Okay, so 315 is the answer. Okay children, so what we got? 315 by 2. Here we are having half is there, right? So denominator 2 is there. So that we need to divide. Okay, 315 by 2. Now divide. So divide it. Okay, 315 by 2. Okay. So the dividend is 315 and the divisor is 2. Now say 2 table. Okay, 3 is here, right? So 1, 2 is 2. So 3 minus 2, 1. Okay. Now bring down the next term, 1. Okay, now say 2 table. 1, 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 3 2s are 6. 4 2s are 8. 5 2s are 10. Okay. So 5 2s are 10. Okay, now 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Now bring down this 5. Now say 2 table. 1 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 3 2s are 6. 4 2s are 8. 5 2s are 10. 6 2s are 12. 7 2s are 14. Okay, so here we are having 15. What we need to check? We need to get the same number, or else it should be nearly less than that number. Okay, so we are not having 15 in 2 tables, so that we are just taking the nearly less number. So it is 14. Okay, so 7 2s are 14. Okay, now subtracted. 5 minus 4, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, here we are having the remainder, right? So now what we can do? So if there is a remainder means we need to write it in the mixed fraction, right? So no need to write mixed fraction. Let us write in decimal. Okay. See, area we can write in decimal. Okay. So we are going to continue this. So put a point here and put a 0 here. Okay. Put a point and put 0 in that remainder. Okay, children. Now say 2 table. 1 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 3 2s are 6. 4 2s are 8. 5 2s are 10. Okay, so 5 here we got 10, right? So put 5 in the question. 5 2s are 10. So put 10. So 10 minus 10, 0. Okay, so what is the answer? 157.5. Okay, so write the answer. 157.5 centimeter square. Okay, 157.5 centimeter square. Is it clear, children? Okay, write the last answer. Therefore, area of trapezium equal to 157.5 centimeter square. Okay, children, copy this in your classwork notebook. Write all the rough work in the right side of your notebook. Okay, just draw a line in the right side and write the rough work. Okay, children? Children, can you all understood? So simply, if you know the area of trapezium formula, we can do the sum very easily. Okay, children? So pause the video and write. Children, write example 2.14 in your classwork notebook. Okay, write the question. Okay, let us read the question. The collar of a shirt is in the form of isosceles trapezium. Okay, isosceles trapezium means, so you will have, okay, these two sides are already parallel. Okay, trapezium means these two, one pair of sides are parallel. Okay, these two sides will be equal means we will call it as isosceles trapezium, right? So collar of a shirt is in the form of isosceles trapezium whose parallel sides are 17 centimeter. Okay, parallel sides are given. It is 17 centimeter. Okay, A is 17 centimeter and B is 14 centimeter. Okay, and distance between them is 4 centimeter. Okay, parallel sides distance is 4 centimeter. Okay, find the area of canvas that will be used to stitch a collar. Okay, find the area of canvas that will be used to stitch a collar. Okay, children. So what we need to find? We need to find the area of trapezium, isosceles trapezium shaped collar. Okay, children. So first of all, let us write given. Okay, write given. So what is given? So first of all, A is given, right? So A, it is 17 centimeter. Okay, A is 17 centimeter. And what is B? B, it is 14 centimeter. Okay, and H is also given. Height, it is 4 centimeter. Okay, I just had drawn the collar shape. Okay, see, A, B and H was given. What we need to find? We need to find the area of trapezium canvas. Okay, area of trapezium shaped canvas. Okay, okay, children. So what is the formula to find the trapezium shaped canvas? Area equal to half into H into A plus B square units, right? Half into H into A plus B square units. So half 1 by 2. Okay, what is H? H was given, it is 4, right? So 4. What is A? A, it is 17 centimeter. Okay, write 17. And what is B? B, it is 14 centimeter. Okay, now just add the brackets. 17 plus 14. Okay, 17 plus 14, what will you get? 7, 11. Okay, so 1 as the carry. So 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So what we got? 31. Okay, so half into 4 into 31. Okay, children. See, here we are having 2, here we are having 4. So can we cut by using 2 table? Okay, so now 1, 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. So what we got? Half into, okay, sorry. So 1 by 1 into 2 into 31. Okay, now multiply 2 into 31. So 31 into 2. Okay, now multiply. 1 2 is 2. 3 2s are 6. So what we got? 62. Okay, so the answer is 62 centimeter square. Okay, 62 centimeter square is the answer. Okay, children. So the area of canvas that will be used to stitch a collar is 62 centimeter square. Okay, children. So write the answer. Okay, children, pause the video and write. Okay, children, let us see example 2.12. Okay. Children, write this question in your classwork notebook. So let us read example 2.12. Okay. So the area of a trapezium is 828 square centimeter. Okay. So a trapezium's area was given. Okay. Trapezium's area was given. It is 828 centimeter square. Okay. If the lengths of the parallel sides are, okay, length is given. So the longest length is 19.6 centimeter and the shortest length is 16.4 centimeter. Okay, it is given in decimal. Find the distance between them. We need to find the height. Okay, we need to find the height. Okay, children. Now it is right given. So what is given? So area is given. Area equal to 828 centimeter squared. Okay, and A is given. What is A? A is 19.6 centimeter. Okay, and B is also given. What is B? 16.4 centimeter. Okay, children. Now what we need to find? We need to find the distance between them, which means h. Okay, we need to find the height. Okay, right? To find means height, right? So we need to find the height. Okay, so let us write the solution. So how will you find the height? We need to substitute all the values in the area of trapezium formula. Okay, we need to substitute all these values in area of trapezium formula and find the height. Okay, children. So area of trapezium equal to, so what is the formula? Area of trapezium equal to half into height into A plus B square units. Okay, half into height into A plus B square units. So what is area of trapezium was given, right? So 828. Okay, right? 828 equal to, okay, right, half into, okay, h is not, okay, h we need to find. So A, what is A given? 19.6 centimeter. Okay, 19.6 plus B, what is B? 16.4. Okay, now add these two brackets. Okay, so 19.6 plus 16.4. Now add 6 plus 4, 10. Okay, so just cut the units place and put units place here and write 1 as the carry. Okay, 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. Okay, now write 1 as the carry. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Okay, so 360. So 36.0. Okay, before one digit we are having point, right? Decimal point. So 36.0 is the answer. Okay, now write 828 equal to half into height into 36. Okay, after the decimal point we are having 0 means it has no value, right? So that we can put only the 36. Okay, so now here we are having 2, here we are having 36. Now can we cut this by 2 table? Okay, 1, 2 is 2. Okay, here we are having 36. Just consider this 3. Okay, 1, 2 is 2, remaining 1. Now consider this as 16. Okay, children, now say 2 table. 1, 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 3 2s are 6. 4 2s are 8. 5 2s are 10. 6 2s are 12. 7 2s are 14. 8 2s are 16. Okay, 8 2s are 16. Here we are having 16, right? So 8 2s are 16. Okay, children, now what we are getting? So 828 equal to, see, 1 by 1, so no value. So h into 18. Okay, children, just keep h in one side and move all other constants to the other side. Okay, children, so here h, right? So h equal to 828. Okay, here we are having 18 in multiplication. So if you are moving to this side means it will move as divide. Okay, so 828 divided by 18. Okay, children, so we are going to divide this. Okay, So we can also cut this by 2 table. Okay, see here in units place here we are having 8 and here we are having 8. So we can cut this by 2 table, right? So these are the multiples of 2. So now cut. So say 2 table, 9 2s are 18, right? See here, just consider 8, 4 2s are 8 and here 2, so 1 2 is 2, again 4 2s are 8, okay? So we got 414 divided by 9. So now we got 414 by 9 equal to h, okay? Now we can cut this by 9 table, right? So say 9 table, 1 9 is 9. Okay, say 9 table, 1 9 is 9, 2 9s are 18, 3 9s are 27, 4 9s are 36, okay. So 4 9s are 36, so remaining 5, right? 5, okay, remaining 5, okay. So now we got 54, now say 9 table, 1 9 is 9, 2 9s are 18, 3 9s are 27, 4 9s are 36, 5 9s are 45, 6 9s are 54, okay, 6 9s are 54. So what is the answer? H equal to 46 centimeter is the answer, okay. If you don't know to cut this means you can also divide, okay. You know normal division, right? You can also divide. See simply 414 divided by 9. Okay, see 414 divided by 9. Say 9 table. So let us take 41, okay. Say 9 table, 1 9 is 9, 2 9s are 18, 3 9s are 27, 4 9s are 36, 5 9s are 45. 5 9s are 45 means it will be greater than 41. So then let us take 4 9s are 36, okay. So put 4 in the quotient and 36 here, okay. So now, so this 1 becomes 11 and 4 becomes 3. So 11 minus 6, what will you get? 5, okay. 11 minus 6, 5. Okay, 3 minus 3, 0. Okay, children. Now bring down this 4. We got 54. Now say 9 table. 1 9 is 9. 2 9s are 18. 3 9s are 27. 4 9s are 36. 5 9s are 45. 6 9s are 54. Okay, 6 9s are 54. Okay. So 0. Okay. Now we got the answer as 46, right? The same answer we got. So what is the height? What is the distance between them? The distance between them is 46 centimeter. Okay, children, write the answer in your notebook. Okay, children, that's all about today's class. Okay, let me give you homework from the exercise sums. Okay, take your book. Children, take page number 47 in your book. Okay, see exercise 2.3. Okay, see the first question. Okay, find the missing values. Okay, so height is given. Okay, see the first one. Height is given. Parallel side A is given and parallel side B is given. We need to find the area. We know that, right? So just simply apply that in area of trapezium formula and find the answer. Okay, children. And see the second one. See parallel side A is given, parallel side B is given and also area is given. So we can find the height by applying in the area of trapezium formulas. We had did the last example. Okay, see this example is in the same model, right? Here also we just find out the height. Okay, so B sum is your homework. Okay, first and second. The first one, first and second is your homework. And then see the second question, find the area of trapezium whose parallel sides are 24 centimeter. Okay, so A is given, B is given and the distance between them is 15 centimeter and also height is given. Okay, we need to find the area of trapezium formula. Very easy, right? Simply apply. Okay, substitute all these values in area of trapezium formula. Okay, so second one is also your homework. Okay, children. And then see the fourth question. The area of a trapezium is 1080 square centimeter. Okay, trapezium's area was given. If the lengths of its parallel sides are, okay, A is given 55.6 centimeter and B is also given 34.4 centimeter. We need to find the distance between them. Okay, we need to find the height. Okay, it is also like example 2.12. Okay, so this is also your homework. Okay, totally 4 sums are your homework. Okay, children. Children, note today's homework. Your homework is from page number 47, that is exercise 2.3. In the first one, 1 and 2, and the second and fourth sum is your homework. Okay, children, do your homework properly. Okay, thank you.